Chat? Can you hear me? I hope you can. I really hope you can. I hope you can hear me loud and clear, ladies and gents of the community. Because if you can, then goddamn, we in for a one. Ahoy! Somebody says, is that an ahoy I see? I see an ahoy there. Oh my god, y'all are so puny in the little chat box. Oh my god, y'all are so cute. Hold up, we need to fix that, sir. Yes, we do. Okay, I saw the little itty bitty tiny ass text box like just right over here. Oh my god, that is hilarious. Okay, we're fixing that real quick. Give me a second. Oh god. Why are y'all so small? No, this isn't nice. I mean, hello there. It's time. Well, it's almost time. You are correct. You are correct. I am excited. I am very, very, very excited for this. Chat. Just a quick hello before heading to work. Well, first of all, have a good day at work there, pal. And to everybody else as well. Hope y'all are having a wonderful, wonderful, what day is it? Wednesday. Because today, ladies and gents, is not just any day. It is the day. We waited since the start of this year for the official Nintendo Switch 2 presentation. And I am so excited to be here with y'all, to partake with y'all, and to have a fun time. And in all sincereness, once again, thank you everybody. A tiny chat box of Cynthia and Nintendo Switch Mini. It's a Wednesday, my dudes. Fuck. Oh my god. Shit, I hurt my voice right now. Okay, what was I trying to do again? I completely... Oh yeah, I think you guys look a little bit better now, not gonna lie. I hope you guys do look a little bit better, because if you don't, then that's a problem. But yeah, let me just go ahead and fix my boy over here real quick, because my boy is the most important one. He is, of course, the camera guy. And once again, everybody, how y'all doing? My name is KG Prestige. I can't tell if the audio of the stream of the music is louder or if it's too high, if I should lower it. But if it is, let me know so I can get that fixed. But ladies and gents, welcome. In all sincerity, thank you guys so much for being here with me today to the Nintendo Switch 2 presentation. I am very, very much excited to be here with y'all to talk about the Nintendo Switch 2 in its full glory, and also, most importantly, reacting to it. The audio's perfect. Thank you. Love it. Love to hear that. So let's go say hello to the peeps in the chat. I see currently right now, I see Rob, I see Trayman, I see Kerr, I see Dill, I see Boom. Oh man, y'all are a lovely group of folks. I need to also probably mention that I'm live. Let this be an indication of how long it's been. Even though I technically streamed already prior in the past, literally just last week, but like I'm still kinda getting used to this. It's been a hot minute, not gonna lie. So bear with me for just a wee bit, but for the most part, let's go ahead and just start talking about the fact that we are in less than an hour to the reveal of the Nintendo Switch 2, which to me is just, you know, I never did I think we'd finally see ourselves right now to talk about the Nintendo Switch 2. It felt like a fever dream, not gonna lie. I never thought that we would finally be here to talk about it. I always thought to myself, hey, you know, they're saying April 2nd and then they're going to reveal on April 1st. April Fools, you know. And then they would just reveal that the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct would only be like 10 minutes. And it would only talk about the specific hardware designs of this thing. and the price point. And then they're gonna announce a Nintendo Switch 2 Direct specifically dedicated to games for June or some shit. So when I tell you yesterday that the Nintendo Twitter account came and just said, "Nah, we're not doing that. We're doing a full ass 60 minutes of Nintendo Switch 2 presentation stuff for both hardware and software," you got this boy happy. Hey there, Hayate. You are not late at all. In fact, you are here very early. Hey there, Orion. Because the Nintendo Switch 2 presentation will not begin until 50 minutes from now. So, we decided to get a little head start, let you guys know what's happening right now, and most importantly, making sure we get to talk about everything we can for today. Hopefully I look fine. Hopefully my camera looks good too. So, you know, I did use my iPhone camera that's currently over here. You can get a little blurry here and there, but don't worry, I'm going to turn that off eventually because I have a bad boy over here. I don't know if you guys remember, I had this with me when I used to stream back then, and we're bringing the bad boy back up when that time is correct, but not right now. We'll save that for later. For now though, I'm just going to let this thing rest in its meantime. So yeah, I cannot wait. I can't wait either. So let's go have fun, chat. Let's go have some fun. We got a lot of things to talk about. We got a lot of things to discuss. And we got a lot of fun to speculate. Although I don't have the money to buy, I will just watch people enjoy it because that's enough. Aw, Hayate, that's nice. Any new figurines on display in the background? Well, technically not really, but I do want to show off a couple of things right here. I did have this here that I got from my trip to Japan, actually. In last year when I went to the Nikkei art exhibition, which is this beautiful specimen right there. You can see of Neon, Rappy, and Anise over here. All three of them just beautifully on display right now. So I love this thing right here. I know my buddy TSS got me some more. I also want to share a little gift I got from my good friend Cosmic over here. She got me this adorable ass toy right here. It's like a little Bluetooth speaker, but you could put pixels inside it. Look who's in there. Look who the cute boy is over here. Isn't it adorable? Probably put it more into the side so you guys can hopefully see it. But yeah, so no, it's just little stuff like that. And if we wanted to just take a little bit look over here to this side, it's a little blurry, I know, but you're not really intended to see much. I could probably turn that off here. Let me show you. Where is that? I could turn off portrait for the time being. You can see over here, this giant acrylic is of Modernia, also from Nikkei. You also see the Ruby plush that's right up there on top of the Nia figure, because of course it is. This cute little thing down here is a teacup set that I bought from ANYC, what was it, last year? That is of the Royal Navy from Azure Lane, so also another great game. And then last but not least, the only two real important things I have here that just feel appropriate because I have two Nintendo Switches. And just so you guys know, in case you're curious, are those empty boxes or are they actually containing the Switches inside? The short answer is yes. Those contain Nintendo Switches inside. So there is a completely fresh off the box Nintendo Switch of the Mario Day edition. And more importantly, there's a Nintendo Switch OLED box containing the OLED Switch in its entirety from The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. They're just right there. And then if you're curious about that cat over here, this is just the cat from fucking The Marvels, that movie. You remember when the bunch of little kitty cats came out and then they started just gobbling everybody up? Yeah, that's based off that cat over there. He's apparently also a drinker. If you see on the top of the part, you can actually sip on that. Keep them in neat condition, huh? Absolutely. Because why do I... why would I need to go ahead, you know, and acquire myself other Switches when, you know, I don't know, maybe it has something to do with the fact I have already a bunch of this stuff here. I got, let me see. I got the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Nintendo Switch OLED edition. I got the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Nintendo Switch edition. Over there, I have with me two Nintendo Switch Lites. One of the Pokemon BDSP. No, not BDSP, I'm sorry. Of the Sword and Shield Nintendo Switch Lite, the one that comes with the cool background. And then I also got me the regular Nintendo Switch Lite that's for my little brother, so it's just kind of chilling over there. Now let me go put this back respectfully, of course. Hey, is that my favorite song playing in the background? Absolutely. So yeah, no, it's just a little bunch of simple stuff here and there. Let me go ahead and put this back where they belong, because I'm not using them right now. Bro's pulling out switches like Pokemon. I mean, I could continue pulling out more if you want. Look, I got some more over here that are in my closet. I don't think people understand how many damn switches I own over here. You know, this is like the thing I was meddling with. I have one over here. You know, I have what else do I have over here? Here we go. You know what? This is kind of appropriate to talk about switches like this because we are in this presentation. You know, so I also have this one over here just to let you guys know how much of a Nintendo fan I am with the Switch and how much of a big ass change it was from the Wii U to this damn thing. Say hello. This right here, ladies and gents, is the Nintendo Switch of the Sword and Shield Nintendo Switch Lite. Very compact and very comfortable. It almost feels like an iPhone in my hand. iPhone 16 Pro Max, kind of. But yeah, no, this is. I think people need to understand how I really like. So people often think I'm joking about the 101 switches. They're more in the closet over there. Not gonna tackle on that. Not my shtick. That I'm keeping that there for obvious reasons. Other than that, really, I don't got much else to show off. In case you guys are wondering, I mean, I got more things up here to display, but I just feel like I'm just plucking in that point. It seems like a little excessive at that point. But no, it's really what it is, you know. First of all, hi to all the peeps once again. Still waiting for my Rappy swimsuit figure. Oh man. You Nikkei fans. How many of you play Nikkei? If you haven't, please play Nikkei. I know people think it's one of those games. I promise you, it's not. It's a lot better than people expect it to be, despite how they look. But like, they look great, you know. And I was fortunate enough to have gone to the Nikkei art exhibition when it happened in what was it? It was in April of 2024. I was fortunate enough to go there to go and check out the event in its entirety, and I bought a bunch of these things like the figurines, the crystals, that figurine that you saw on display right there in the middle. You know, so yeah. But overall, yeah, no, just so you guys know in advance, like how much of a fan I am of these Switches, and how excited, I guess you could say, I also am about the fact that the Nintendo Switch 2 could potentially, let's be real here, could potentially be something worth being excited for. Not Nikkei, but started Genshin a week or so ago. Furina. Are you talking about the Furina is that blue-haired chick, right? Because I know there was the other one that came out recently, and she's like, I think, the cowgirl, if I recall correctly. So yeah, maybe one day if my interest increases in maybe when I, no, I'm pretty confident. Maybe the Switch 2 will become a little bit affordable in due time. I always tell people, you know, just as a little, not a real huge investment tip, but it is just a little advice when things come in the future. The mecha, yeah. If they ever feel that worry or fear of like investing or saving money up for a thing, and they know that it won't be for a while, normally what you can always do, you know, I have something like this to prove because I do this too. The noise. I always have like a little thing like this. What is this exactly? It's a little piggy bank, you know, save money. It says right up there on the top. Save money, you know. So, usually with my job style, I'm very fortunate enough to make a little bit more than I think a lot of people would expect from my job. And what this means is that I would tend to kind of separate into three categories. I would have the general account, which is just for spending things and whatnot. I would have the savings account, which is meant to save for paying all this necessity bills, rent, whatever it is, And then, of course, the most important one is my third bank account, the one that means more to me than anything, my gacha account. I'm not kidding. I am not kidding. If you guys ever want to question my sanity when it comes to gacha games, understand that I have a savings account dedicated to gacha games, okay? And that one is flourishing. It's doing really great right now. Maybe somewhere between 1 to 2K, to say at least for gacha purposes. But it is what it is. I think it's important to understand how much money you're making and to see whether you can at least, even just a little bit, just maybe $10, maybe $20, however you can from your check, to just put it to the side and maybe just put it in something like this, I understand everybody doesn't make the same amount of money, but everybody has the opportunity to at least take $1, even $1. If we could go a little higher to maybe like 5 or to 10 every week, just put one in there. Let that thing grow. You do this for like a full year, you got like $500 if you were to do $10 every week, So it's something like that, Always try to make yourself work that little oomph to, put something to the side. Because at the end of the day, the person who deserves to benefit from buying whatever it is that they want to buy should be themselves. So never force yourself to always follow the norm. Never force yourself to always just follow the traditions of what you expect. Do something a little different. Add $1 or $2. It might not mean much in now because you're only just putting $10 or $5, but let it grow, and it will become something significant in due time. It's not a big financial advice, but it is something I've learned that I could do, and I thought it'd be nice to share that with you. That gacha money doesn't just come from nowhere. I didn't just throw in $2,000, close to $2,000, into that bank. That comes in preparation, that comes in saving, and that comes in just organizing your finances. My trick to save money is to pretend I don't have savings, because people tend to spend more the moment they realize they have savings until they don't. If you pretend you don't, you'll always be surprised. This is why I also don't keep it in a bank account, because you need to understand right now, of course, we're living in an economy where almost everything is through a card, and it is very easy to transfer money from savings to the card, because all you have to do is just show them your card and it automatically just scans the money you just spent. But if you were to put it into something like this, you can't really do that with your card, because the money is saved in a specific spot that is inaccessible with that. So it'll never be touched unless you go out of your way to open this thing up and take out the money. So, but you got to be careful, of course. At the end of the day, the more you save up, the dangerous it can potentially be when it comes to that. So be very cautious about your stuff. Make sure that what you're doing is not going to impact anything of your financial life that you need to spend for bills and whatnot. Do something that will not alter any of that by just putting a little bit of money in there. And I guarantee you'll have enough money, whether to buy a game or whether to buy a system or anything else you might need. Eventually it'll come, but it won't be in the now. You have to you gotta wait it out. Patience is a virtue in this situation. I don't know. I don't feel like I'm a big financial guy, but I hope at least I kind of gave a concrete advice in that sense, because I think everybody deserves to pursue their own happiness in the stuff they want to buy. But the only person who can help you obtain that happiness in that moment, most of the time, relies on just yourself. So make sure to know what it is you're doing and work your way to making your life a much more entertaining and sustainable one. Is it sustaining? Sustaining, right? Is that the right word? Just make it a more happy one. How about that? But once again, I understand the advice that I have is not gonna is not going to match with everybody else's. Everybody has their own pursuit on how they want to do things. But I just felt like I wanted to share my advice, or at least the way I do it, my routine, you know. And that's pretty much it. So I hope you guys will be able to find your own path with that sort of thing. Also said game system you're saving up for won't expire in 5 or 10 years or so anyway. Absolutely. Man, I don't want to think about that when Nikkei has to go out of service, bro. Think about how much money I spent on that thing. Woo-wee! Nah, but I love Nikkei. See, this is why I tend to buy more of the Nikkei merch that's there in the background, more so than buy in-game. Because Nikkei merch, when the game dies, is still going to be there. You know what I mean? Things that you buy in-game, especially for a live service game, will eventually expire. Or die out, but those memories of those games live on through the physical products that you tend to get. I have things up here of Nikkei merch here. I have Nikkei merch behind me. I have Dragalia Lost stuff over there. In fact, I'm wearing the Dragalia Lost shirt right here. You know? Hey, is that a Pikachu? It is a Pikachu. Oh my god, guys. It's special guest Pikachu in the background. Listen, Rob, don't scare me like that, okay? I don't want to think of what will happen, okay? There was another game that just recently came out that had a gacha collaboration with Persona 5, and they were confirmed not too long ago to go into EOS, which hurts my heart. This is why I'll never play any Persona 5 games, because I know of what'll happen. That game is a mess, bro. That game is a curse. And I feel bad for any gacha game that collaborates. It was this, I'm not gonna lie, it was this close. Nikkei was this close to collaborating with Persona 5 with that Halloween event. I thought they were gonna do that. Oh, thank God they didn't. When I finish college one day, I'm gonna install the gacha games in a more stable device that is. But yeah, you know, it's for me. I need to find a way to keep, but still keeping it in a bank account where piggy bank is almost lost cause my brother wants to use it to buy cards. Aw. Yeah, sometimes you gotta also find places that you can save money that nobody will find. No, sometimes putting it in a drawer, like put it in an envelope, but so it's somewhere nice and tucked in where you know your brother or your siblings or anybody won't reach, and then you're good, you know. Bang Dream survived P5 curse 2 times, I think. Well, what the Bang Dream? You mean that idle game? The rhythm game? Maybe it was the golden boy. Maybe he got lucky. Maybe he got lucky indeed. Alright, well, I hope I had a chance to just ramble on a little bit with y'all about the shenanigans that exists with the world of gacha gaming, the world of savings and all that stuff. And I hope that you take this opportunity to not just only hear my advice. If there are other people who share their advices through other streams and whatnot, make sure to consider those choices too. Once again, there is no real right answer to how one saves money. There's only really your answer, and hopefully you will be able to find it soon enough. Because the sooner you get that, the sooner you can start saving, and potentially the sooner you can start benefiting yourself with buying things that you want to get. Whether it be the next hit game, or the next system, or anything else, you know. Whatever it may be, I hope you'll be able to find it. So yeah, let's go ahead and start getting into it, ladies and gents. Nelly. Okay, I need to get me something real quick. What do we call that thing? Okay, that's what we call it. I want to get my hands on something. Let me see. Where the hell could we get this? I want to... here we go. You know what? I will take this. Alright, ladies and gents, let's go have a little bit of fun, why don't we? I think a little bit of fun, you know, just get a little bit of tomfoolery going on right now would be nice. Enjoying TCG Pocket and now waiting for the next Digimon TCG game in the horizons. Hey, let's go. Alright, you know what? I think it'd be nice to do this. Let me see, where is it? Okay. I'm gonna go ahead. I wonder. Actually, you know what? I'll do that. I'll actually do that. Let's see. Okay. Let's see that. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna just put this over here. Might as well. So I thought it'd be kind of fun, chat, to kind of do this. You know, have a little bit of fun before we get into today's session of shenanigans. So, let's go have some fun, folks. Why don't we? I don't know if you can see it from up here, but I have me a cute little bingo card going on right up there. DK tier list 1kg. I mean, if you guys want me to, the 2.5 anniversary is about to happen, so I can share you guys who my favorite waifus are, who's the one to protect, and who's the one to kill. Short answer, it's not the ones that you see right here. There's another girl that's gonna probably show up soon that I'm considering wife material in the game, so you'll see soon enough. But yeah, let's go ahead and take a second. We got 30 minutes left before the Nintendo Switch 2 presentation kicks in, and I thought it'd be kind of fun, you know, to kind of go and figure out what the hell we can add into this list. So first of all, let's just get the thing out of the way. This is free space, isn't it? Right here, free. Yeah, free space. Okay, there we go. Okay. So, chat. The new Nintendo Switch 2 presentation is about to start. What could we do that could potentially give us a free bingo? You know? So let's go ahead and start clearing some things out of the way. Personally, of course, I do see a new 3D Mario obviously happening. I mean, that feels like it would make the most sense. I'm going to start putting the ones that make the most sense in like the edges of the corner. Obviously, we're expecting Mario Kart. Well, let's be real. That's also another one I feel like we should be not surprised by. So we're going to put Mario Kart over here. Okay. Now, this is where things get a little tricky because Mario Kart is free bingo. I guess technically Mario Kart should count as free bingo, but technically, I'm gonna leave that to the side because you never know. For all we know, it could be the ones that have been mentioned in Direct last week. I don't think. Okay, here's what I think might be. I'll put it over here. Switch 1 enhancements. And what I mean by that is that they're going to show off at some point in this, or actually no, I should probably change that word. I'll probably change it to upgrade. Yeah, so it could fit in there, in the box. Okay, so what I mean by that is there's going to be a moment in the presentation where they're going to show off Nintendo Switch 1 games, and they're going to show a visual upgrade from the Nintendo Switch 1 edition to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition. So you might see, like, let's say Paper Mario, the 1,000-Year Door, and then they show it off on the Switch 2 edition, and then you see that it got a graphical update to like 4K 60 FPS, or like something like that, you know. So I do believe that we probably will see something like that here. Hopefully that makes sense. Okay, the last one in the corner over here has to be Nintendo Switch Online. This one has to make sense. They're gonna have to talk about the Nintendo Switch Online in some capacity. Somebody mentioned FIFA for good old Raph. Imagine that Pokemon SV is in one of the games, one of the shown games. You think Game Freak goes out of their way to enhance that game, knowing that Pokemon Gen 10 is right around the corner? Please. Now, if Game Freak didn't need to release a game every damn year, then, or 2 years, I think maybe you would have had a good theory right there. But let's be real. So yeah. I think one slot should be for Splatoon Switch 2 exclusive. So that's what I think, buddy. Because the one I'm gonna start putting right now. I'm gonna start putting them randomly. I'm gonna put Splatoon 4. I don't know why I wrote 5. I guarantee Splatoon 4 is going to make an appearance somewhere around here. Has to. It's been a while since we got in Splatoon. After Splatoon 3, they've been rerunning some events right now. So probably they're going to show off the Splatoon 4 gameplay footage. And this is where my next prediction comes in for the bingo. I think they're going to show off the mouse features. Because in the Nintendo Switch 2 reveal trailer, they showed off like the cool little mouse thing that you could do. And what game would be perfect for that than with a shooter? And Splatoon 4 could benefit from something like this. Imagine playing Splatoon with the free roaming options of a mouse. Like, that shit sounds insane. So mouse features is definitely going to be shown off, and I think Splatoon 4 is going to be the one that's going to be along with that. Now, the next thing, let me see what chat's saying also as well. I kind of have chat close to the side, and I don't want to keep chat like that. Let me go ahead and grab chat real quick. What my chat box buddies got to say here? Xenoblade, Fire Emblem. Okay, Genealogy, I think, is that Fire Emblem game, correct? Genealogy of the War, or whatever it's called for Fire Emblem. I think we're gonna get, yeah, I think so too. Fire Emblem makes the most sense to show up here in this presentation, honestly. There we go, Fire Emblem. I think Fire Emblem is gonna have some introduction in this show. I don't think it's going to be the next big Fire Emblem game. I think maybe it might be like a Fire Emblem Warriors game that they might be making for all we know. So that'd be kind of cool. But if it is, I don't think they would reveal a remake for the Nintendo Switch 2. I think they would kind of show off a new Fire Emblem game entirely. So yeah. So remake and remade games. Hold on, I'll save that for a moment later. Because I think what's going to be for remade games, Hayate, is that that's the Switch 1 upgrade. I think that's what it's going to be. I think it's, like, we're not going to get remakes. I think what we're going to get is enhancements of games that already are on Switch 1 and give them such a big upgrade that at that point they feel like a remake. You know, like the 4K 60 FPS. Imagine playing, you know, Paper Mario 1,000 Year Doors in 4K 60 FPS. Like, that shit looks beautiful. Okay, I see people mentioning ARMS. I don't think it's gonna be called ARMS, guys. Like, what if we evolve? What if we change from arms, okay, to legs? Like, just straight up them legs, bro. What if we go and make a sequel to it and we call that shit Legs, okay? It's not ARMS 2. It's Legs. And I don't know how they're gonna do it. I have no knowledge what they could do with that. But it's Nintendo. They want to be incredibly creative. I'm just saying, you know, Legs would be a funny ass reveal. Not gonna lie. Alright, let's continue because we have like 20 minutes left and I have like so many slots to fill up here. Okay, I think we're gonna get a Square Enix. Call it thighs? Aw, man, dude. Nah, you don't understand. The market would go crazy if we were to get thighs, the game. I think we're gonna see something Square Enix related in this. I think it's gonna be a new IP, a new Square Enix IP. The reason why I say this is because Square Enix is pretty vague, you know. So you know what? I'm gonna put right here, Square Enix new IP. I think it's gonna be a completely brand new, from the ground up, new IP, exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2. Maybe it's gonna be a year one exclusive for Nintendo Switch 2 before it comes out to ports like what is that game called? Octopath Traveler. Probably gonna be a new IP like in that sense. But I don't think Square Enix is only gonna show that. I think to show the capabilities of this damn console, they're gonna have FF7 remake make a presence in this presentation. Because imagine a Final Fantasy VII game on the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct presentation. And then maybe they'll talk about Rebirth at a later point, which then leads into the final Final Fantasy Remake game, third act, being available on Switch 2 as well. Much, much later, of course. Because right now, Final Fantasy VII Remake, I think, has just started coming out on other consoles. So maybe that one's going to come to Switch too. Here's another big one. Here's a big, crazy, definitely not going to happen. But I would lose my shit if Nintendo somehow got this. I think GTA 6 is going to make an appearance. Or the GTA franchise, but specifically 6. I think they might show off GTA 5 on the Nintendo Switch 2. Because it's still a huge ass game. Let's be sincere with each other here. But when they show off Nintendo's GTA 5, then they reveal, by the way, GTA 6 is coming to the Nintendo Switch 2. Maybe not at the same launch as the thing. Nintendo Switch on. Actually, no, I don't think. No, Nintendo Switch Online. I think what I'm referring to with that one is more so like upgrades and stuff like that. You can only get exclusively with the Nintendo Switch Online. But you know what's a perfect thing I could fit into that one, Dokuro? I'll put it right over here. Expansion Pass. NSO. There we go. I think Expansion Pass NSO could be its own thing. Because Nintendo Switch Online could just be like, oh, by the way, we're just bringing over the Nintendo Switch to one NSO to the Nintendo Switch 2. But if they include stuff in the Expansion Pass, I think it might be GameCube and DS. I think that might be what it is. So yeah. The next one, in my opinion, I would add in here is I think we're gonna get a Legend of Zelda teaser. I don't think we're ready for a new Legend of Zelda game, like a completely big ass game. But what I do think we might get soon is legitimately a brand new teaser trailer for like Aonuma would come into the screen and be like, yo, and I work with the folks over at Zelda, and we are confirming that we are in the works for a completely brand new Legend of Zelda game exclusively for the Nintendo Switch 2. And that could be it. They could do something similar to what they did with the teaser trailer for Breath of the Wild back on the Wii U, where they just show us a tease of it and then leave it at that. That's good enough for me. We just recently got Tears of the Kingdom. How long ago now? I don't think we're getting a big ass Nintendo Zelda game as far as it is right now. Like at this point, it's gonna be a while. That's a good idea though, Kuro. You got a good ass point right there. Do I see themes? Switch, okay, menu themes. If they upgrade the themes of the menu screen just by giving us more colors or more things to play around with, imagine if they do it like how they did with the 3DS, where you can put stickers in spots on the screen just so that it can look a little bit more vibrant and alive. That in itself would be mind-blowing. You know, I would lose my shit in that one. Alright. What else we got? Kirby. How did I forget about Kirby? The Puyo. Technically, Kirby fans have been dying right now with no games for the past year or two. In the past directs. Even though Kirby fans always get new games almost every year, Kirby fans currently are dying this year because the previous Nintendo Direct did not include a Kirby game. So, we need to give the Kirby fans some form of satisfaction with a brand new Kirby game. I don't think it's going to be a new mainline, but I think Kirby's probably going to get a spin-off. That's what I think is going to be the case. I think we're going to see a Kirby spin-off game show up in some capacity here. And then maybe they'll tease or reveal, hey, by the way, Kirby 2 or some shit like that, you know? Okay. Now, what else could they do? What would be a big-ass thing? Okay, let's start getting stupid with some of these now, because I think I haven't gotten full-on stupid mode with some of these. I think we might see something F-Zero related in this presentation. F-Zero has gained a lot of popularity over time, especially with F-Zero 99. And I think it'll be fun to see an evolution of the F-Zero franchise in some capacity in this presentation. You know, I could put Star Fox with F-Zero too, because technically those two RPs are like around the same edge in like uncertainty. Will they ever come back in some capacity or not? But I do believe F-Zero deserves some chance, at least. You know, if we're getting games like Tamagotchi Life and we're getting games like Rhythm Heaven showing up now on the Nintendo Switch after all these years of asking for it, not just for like a remake, but like completely brand new titles, I think F-Zero deserves that. I was thinking about Kid Icarus 2, Kuro, not gonna lie. But like, the thing is, I thought that Kid Icarus, at least Uprising, would have been perfect to have shown off during the Nintendo Switch 1 presentation. And they didn't show that off. I don't think we're gonna see, specifically in this presentation, Kuro, Kid Icarus Uprising remake. Or rather that, Kid Icarus 2. No, because technically Mario Maker is a 2D Mario platformer. And so I was actually about to add that soon. Because think about it. People were mad about Mario Maker 2 on the Switch because of how you have to build levels compared to how it was on the Wii U, where you could just, you know, use the touchscreen to build the levels. Imagine Mario Maker 3 being one of the games they show off with the mouse function. Imagine you can use the mouse feature to put the blocks in where you want to put them in, left and right, up and down and all that. Dude, Mario fans will lose their damn minds with that. Not like you could say like 3D Mario's gonna throw us all out, but no, Mario Maker 3 with mouse capabilities is gonna fucking annihilate the community in the best way possible. You are correct though, Pika. That is true. I do believe Donkey Kong is gonna show up at some point here in this presentation. Where can I put Donkey Kong? I'll put Donkey Kong over here. Yeah. Because, think about it. And when I say Donkey Kong, I mean like a new game. A new Donkey Kong game. Maybe it might be a 3D Donkey Kong game. Maybe it might be a 2D Donkey Kong game. I'm not 100% sure. But, Donkey Kong has gotten a huge revision in the Mario Kart, whatever number it is that we're going to be using for that new game. That's going to be there. So, it only makes sense that they're doing this as a way to tease us at the fact that there's a completely brand new Donkey Kong game in the works. The Marvel game, well, I guess I could call that. I don't think so, because I think Marvel will make an appearance here. I don't think it's gonna be like, it's gonna probably be part of the sizzle reel. Smash. Listen, man, Animal Crossing is nuts to think that that's gonna happen. You ain't gonna put an Animal Crossing at the same time as the fucking Tamagotchi Life, bro. That is going to throw everybody away. Imagine that shit. Tamagotchi Life, Animal Crossing together. Okay, fine, I see. Smash in any way. Okay, let me be clear. In any capacity. I don't think, in my opinion, I don't think we're getting a new Smash game at all whatsoever. But if Nintendo Switch Online shows off a GameCube expansion, one of the games that I think is going to be presented there is going to be Melee. And I think Melee is good enough to fill in that quota right there. Because, think about this. Imagine Smash Melee with online capabilities exclusively and officially on a Nintendo system would be incredible. So I think it's going to be Melee that we're going to see in this presentation. I don't think we're getting a new Smash. I think that's too soon. As funny as that is. Even though Smash Ultimate came out like, what, in 2013, 2014? It's almost been a decade. Probably been past a decade, I think. No, not 20. Yeah, technically Wii U I think was 2014. But when was it for Ultimate? Was it 2018? Yeah, it's almost been like 7 years by this point. Yeah. Shit, man. We got 4 more boxes left with 10 minutes left remaining. Earthbound. Ooh. Would they? I don't know. Earthbound. I'll include Earthbound with the expansion pass, Rob, because I don't think we're getting a Nintendo Switch 2 game of Earthbound. I think that'd be too crazy. Now, mind you, even more crazier than a new Smash game. Earthbound is a miracle game. If we were to somehow get Mother 3 in here in some capacity, that would fucking blow everybody away. You know? But I don't see that happening anytime soon. Maybe next time. Okay. We got 4 more slots. Let's get to this. Okay. You know what? Fine. We're Poketubers, damn it. Pokemon. Is Pokemon gonna make an appearance in this presentation? Well, we just had it in ZA right now with this one. I don't think we're gonna see Pokemon in some capacity here unless it's like a spin-off title. Or maybe part of the expansion pass. Like maybe Pokemon Nintendo Switch Online expansion pass might show Pokemon Coliseum. And that in and of itself would be fucking mind-blowing. So I'll put that for that one. Legend ZA Switch 2 version. So yeah, okay, so we'll keep Pokemon vague because it could be a Switch 2 version. You're right. But that's technically also part of the bottom right there where it says Pokemon 1 Switch 1 upgrade. So I'll keep that for that one. Okay, 3 more slots left, guys. Let's get it. You know what? I'm surprised they didn't do this. Yoshi. It's been a damn time. No, I'm not gonna just say Yoshi. No. You know what? Y'all, you owe me, Nintendo, a new Yoshi's Island, okay? I will not forgive you for the atrocity that is Yoshi's New Island. I demand a Yoshi's Island game matching the artistic style and direction of the first game on Nintendo Switch 2. Give me that 2D HD Yoshi's Island and you got my heart, okay? That's all I say. Alright, now. 2 more games left. Japanese trailer exclusive. Like it's a Japanese game. Actually, you know what? That would be like Muda 51 or whatever his name was. Because technically he did that. Fuck, I didn't put a lot of third-party things here. You know what? Okay. I'm gonna put Capcom for this one. I think we're gonna get something Capcom related in this presentation. I think we might get a Monster Hunter in this one. Like I think they might show up Monster Hunter Wilds for Nintendo Switch 2. I think that'd be fucking phenomenal. So maybe we might see what is it? What is it called? Street Fighter 6. We could possibly see that. We could probably see some Resident Evil games. Like I think Capcom is gonna make an appearance here for sure, 100%. Like that feels guaranteed, just as much as Square Enix is. So I think Capcom is gonna make an appearance in some capacity with this one. And lastly, oh man, we gotta make a big one for this last one, guys. Shit, what can we do? I think I should have saved that Smash one for the last slot. I think I used Smash early. What could be the last big one? We did Mario, Zelda, Splatoon, Pokemon, Kirby, Donkey Kong, Mario Kart, Smash Brothers, Animal Crossing, Fire Emblem, style features like the 3DS. Oh shit, accessories, you're right. Now here's what I mean by accessories. I want you to imagine, because I'm gonna be 100% real with you, sometimes the Joy-Cons, they have like they don't have a grip on the back of the Joy-Cons. So what if, just hear me out, what if they were to release Joy-Cons with like the backs actually having bumps into them, so your hand feels like grips, so that your hands feel more comfortable with holding the system. Imagine if there was like a Pro controller that has the something like this, where it feels more comfortable like this, but you can snap it in two and use them as grips for your Nintendo Switch 2 console itself on the go. I think I think that would be pretty fucking awesome, not gonna lie. So, if we could get something like that, I think that'd be pretty cool. Alright, guys. There's my sick-ass prediction right here. I'm gonna save this real quick. Export as... let's see. Cool. .jpeg. Okay, great. Okay. Alright, guys. There we go. I'm gonna post this on social media right now. Actually, you know what? That'd be kind of funny to use it right here so I can show you guys much more clearly. Okay. There you go, guys. Right here. Here's my big prediction right. Here's my big prediction right here. You guys can take a look at it real quick before we head off into the fucking stratosphere with the last big thing we got going on right now. Thank you guys again for being here throughout the night. Really did appreciate it. Having y'all be here. Okay, there we go. It did not work. Damn it. Okay, let's do this again. There we go. Okay, I gotta do it like that, huh? Okay. Switch 2. Let's see. What is it called again? Nintendo Switch 2 bingo card is complete. Now let's watch it together. By the way, chat, you guys, by any chance, do you guys know if it's also being streamed on Twitch? The what is it? The Nintendo Switch 2 presentation, or is it only on Nintendo's YouTube channel? Just out of curiosity. Okay. There you go. Okay, perfect. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Leave page. Thank you. Okay. There we go. I'm gonna turn this off now. We don't need that. Okay. Now, let's go ahead, chat, and start getting ourselves ready for the big one. Time to turn off portrait mode. And time to reintroduce my friend, guys. I want you guys to give a heartwarm welcome to the one, the only, the green screen. It's been a hot minute since we've seen it, hasn't it? It's streamed on Twitch also. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Alright. I missed you, friend. I'll say that much. Okay, actually, I should probably be over here to probably be better. Yeah, there we go. So I don't get cut off. Alright, so we're gonna see some silly magic going on right now. Alright, let's see. Twitch.tv/Nintendo. Let's go. Alright, what you got for me? Fortnite. You liars. Alright, give me that 1080, 60 FPS shit right now in my veins. Thank you very much. There we go. I think it's time we turn off the Pokemon music as well. Thank you, Pokemon music. You've been a service to us all. Who we got left? I see High Profit in the chat. Hi ho, buddy. We are 3 minutes away, ladies and gentlemen of the community. We are here. We're finally here. Performing for you. Or some shit like that. Okay. Let's get it. No more dilly-dally. No more wish-wash shit. Let's go have some fun with this. Alright. Let's see if I have filters on this shit. Color correction. Ew, no. Can I do the chroma key thing? Let me see. Cool. Nice. Alright, so let's put this over here. Rescale this shit. Reset it. There we go. There we go. Look at that. Beautiful. Alright, we're gonna start cutting some off here real quick. Let me go ahead and do that. Let me add some things to the filter here. Hold on. Okay, now there we go. I think that should be fine. Okay, maybe not. I don't like that. Okay, let's see. What? We're 1 minute away? Oh shit, I didn't realize we were gonna be that close already. What the fuck? All right, guys, I gotta do this quick. Oh shit! All right, guys, let's just do this. 50, no, 70, no, 90. There we go. And then on the right side, we got a lot to take out. So let's go 100. No, let's go 200. Let's go 400. Let's go 350. 360. 370. Okay. Whoo! All right. Is this good, chat? Am I good over here? Okay. I can't. Nah, this is surreal. What the fuck? We're actually about to watch this shit? Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fucking way we're live right now. Let's go! Let me know if you guys can hear the audio of the Switch 2 thing as well. Hey, is this the new Nintendo Switch, like, direct presentation thing? Wait a minute, is it based off that new Nintendo game that they, like, tested not too long ago? Like, the way they presented that whole thing. Mario Kart 9! Alright, let's get it, baby! Let's get it! What the fuck? Is this an open world Mario Kart game? There's real cars! Alright. Let's see all the characters in the background. 24 fucking racers, bro! This is insane to me. Yo, very cinematic. Yeah, my boy, yo, sure, let's go. Rosalina, obviously. DK, Dunk. Oh, nice. Pauline, of course, having to go. Oh my god, look at the size of these maps, bro. What the fuck is this? Is that? I saw fucking Nabbit there too. Hold up. Who's that? I see Shy Guys right there. I see my boy Waluigi. Oh my god. Yay, they're bringing back the Rail grinding! What? Fucking wall parkour! The cow! The cow! The cow is playable? Did he just hijack? What the fuck? Huh? What the fuck? Waluigi with the costumes looking sick as fuck! Mario Kart World! Ah!
Hello everyone, I'm Koichi.
That is a sick ass name! Let's go!
Nintendo Direct. I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch 2. I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh my fuck, bro.
And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki.
Are they actually giving us customizable costumes for the Mario characters?
World, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
I don't know, you tell me. They're wearing costumes.
A brand new entry in the Mario.
Oh, we're getting an overview trailer. Let's go.
On the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Welcome to this vast world. Kart races are held throughout various regions that span the globe.
Oh my fucking god, look at the size of this world.
Depending on the time of day and weather conditions, the atmosphere will change.
It's an open world Mario Kart game?
And in
The Bitty Buggy! What the fucking anime from 3D
racetrack and
3D World.
virtually everywhere in this world.
Yo, the Mario Kart character's
Classic
looking sick
Grand
as
Prix,
fuck.
Race through 4 courses in a bid for first place.
Wait a minute, are some of these like old stages? I saw fucking Shy Guy Bazaar.
The next course is part of the competition. With
Huh?
4 drivers in each race, the most in series history, the competition is gearing up.
Nah, that's fucking wild. Knockout Tour. What?
Introducing Knockout Tour. Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another. There are multiple checkpoints along the way. If you're below
What the
place
fuck?
shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated.
Oh, sick!
You make it all the way
What?
to the finish line?
Look at that costume! Free roam.
You can also freely drive around this vast world in free roam.
That is nutty. What the
You
fuck?
can explore new areas and routes.
Look at Wario's costume. Yoshi! Yo, he's wearing a costume.
You can also go for scenic drives with friends.
Ah,
Even
that's so
take photos
sick!
together at different locations.
Oh my god, that is no man. I'm free roaming with y'all. Let's go. It's that Dino Time Jungle.
A brand new race across the entire world starts here. Mario Kart World.
Nah.
The game launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. More details about this title will be shared in an upcoming Mario Kart World Direct.
Yes, yes, let's go. That is the sickest Mario renders I think I've seen in Mario history.
Launches on the same day as
That
Nintendo Switch 2.
I've never seen Mario look as badass as he did in a fucking cart like that.
Looking forward to it.
So it is a Nintendo Switch 2
Next,
launch
we'd like to
game.
introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2. These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch 2.
Joy-Con 2.
And on the right Joy-Con 2, we've added a new C button.
Ah, yes.
Let's take a look at some new experiences it offers.
So you want to tell us about what the C button does? Capture? Oh, wait a minute. Whoa, what's with that new Joy-Con controller? Look at that. It looks
I'm still ahead of all of you guys.
different. Wait, is that a chat?
That was me. That was you.
Is that a chat feature?
Wait, no.
Oh, shit, that's for voice chat?
No, I'm about to get
Come on, no.
Oh.
Introducing Game Chat, a new feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me? Hello?
Hi, missed you.
With this feature, you'll be able to communicate with friends and family while playing a game.
Should we follow you? Yeah.
Wow, okay. So they've actually added a
While
feature.
using the Game Chat feature, your voice is recognized by a microphone built into the system.
Oh, okay. But you're still behind me, right? All right, let's
But that far away, though? I don't know how I feel about that.
Just jump on here. All right, let's keep going. Let's make a left right here. Let's make a.
When it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly, letting you chat
Oh,
with
okay. Never mind. They understood the assignment.
Okay, nice.
It does look beautiful. It's opaque.
And you can use this feature in handheld mode too, letting you easily chat with friends and family. If you open the chat menu and turn on game screen sharing,
Good job, good job. There we go, there we go.
you can also share your game screen.
That choppy ass ring, though. It's okay, though. It's okay. This is small. Oh, damn. Dinosaurs.
I got it.
Look at that rail grinding shit right there, though. That's fucking insane.
Okay. You can chat to your heart's content.
Animal Crossing. I see Kirby. I see Mario Wonder. I see Balloon Fighter.
Oh, wow. I'm like in the sky right here. I'm like, I fell. I'm falling. Okay, we got it. We're safe.
Kirby, look, you're in the
I told you Kirby was going to make an appearance here. Let's go. Pikmin 4.
You can
Okay.
adjust the size of your
Odyssey.
game screen.
guys. I'm lost. Like,
Where'd you go?
Or expand another friend's game screen.
Okay.
Above that wall that's to your left. You're almost there. It's just like the wall. Like if she gets past the wall.
this is where I.
I know they're showing off new control features, but like they're also showing off new footage of Mario Kart you know, world. So I'm kind of okay with this. Not going.
Okay, I think we have to try.
Ooh, okay.
Look at that toady.
Let's see picture here.
Okay, are you ready?
Smile.
Yay! Oh, yo, that's sick.
I like your pose, Meeks.
On the right Joy-Con 2 controller, there's an additional button. With the C button, you can pull up a chat menu.
Oh, dang. Oh, really? Wait, actually, guys, I got a call coming right now, so I'll be right back, yeah? Okay, sure.
Here, you can quickly and easily mute yourself and more. And there's this.
Ayo.
By connecting this camera to the system,
Hey!
Oh!
Hello.
Yoshi's Island made an appearance. Let's go.
you can appear on screen and video chat while playing a game.
Your face is on here.
That is sick. I understand it's a frame drop, but it's fine.
Just the camera feed.
I'm way behind,
There
guys.
you go. I bet you like
Can
that.
you wait for me?
Please look forward to games which use
Wait. They adjust in the game too? No, that's sick. That is sick.
using game chat, even when you're apart.
No. The way it alters how it
We're
is
together in the same room.
in the game itself with Mario Party, that's fucking insane.
Multiplayer games.
There's Splatoon. Yoshi again. Thank you for thinking about Yoshi for me.
Decide your own rules for a retro game competition. Or hold a sports competition between families. All
Okay.
together, anytime, anywhere.
Game
Game
chat.
chat.
Well, you sound like a GameCube, but that's fine.
What did you think? In developing Game Chat, our goal was for you to enjoy playing online with others more closely, including family and friends. Almost as if you're all playing together in the same place.
I can respect that though.
The camera you saw in the trailer is the Nintendo Switch 2 camera,
Why is
which will be
the
available on the same day as Switch 2.
guys look at the new Joy-Con?
A Nintendo Switch
The
Online
grip
membership
controller.
will be required to use Game Chat.
Okay, so once again,
Since
Nintendo
we'd
Switch
like as
Online,
many
they're
people as
adding new
possible
features
to
to it.
experience Game Chat, it will be available without a membership for a limited time. We hope you'll try it out. Additionally, Game Chat supports the Nintendo Switch Parental Controls app, and different settings can be adjusted.
My boy Bowser, let's
Permission is
go.
always required when a child wants to use Game Chat.
Oh, that is my heart. Bowser being the
We'd
Chad
like
of
to
a
introduce
dad.
new experience you can share with family and friends.
Plus 10 for Chad points for
On Nintendo
Bowser.
Switch, even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together. But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game, with Game Share. As shown here, even games that require multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game. With Game Share, you can temporarily share
Oh my god, this is like the Nintendo DS with fucking Mario Kart
or a
DS.
Nintendo Switch system. You can share a game with up to 3 other systems at a time.
Oh my god, this is sick.
Other Switch 2 systems. And
Nah,
you can use it
this is a game changer right here.
Game Share can only be used with compatible games.
Wait, how does
Each
Mario
game is
Odyssey
planned
work
for
with
several
that?
titles,
What?
Starting with a free update for Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics on Nintendo Switch. Game Share support is also planned for select games exclusive.
Okay, select games. Okay, keep that in mind. They said select games.
Up next, we'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
Please take a look.
Okay, Minecraft movie, bigger screen, same thickness.
At 7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that
It's
compares
8-inch
to
screen,
Nintendo
okay.
Switch. The system's thickness remains the same. With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p.
Oh shit! Never mind! Never fucking mind! 120 FPS!
The screen supports up to 120 frames per second, allowing for smoother gameplay in supported titles.
Huh?
The LCD screen is more vivid and supports HDR, providing more contrast between light and dark areas of the image.
Hey, yo!
The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically. Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached.
Okay, they made a they made sure to show off exactly how you do it.
Release button on the back. The SL and SR buttons are bigger.
Yes! Yes! That's what we needed!
Horizontally.
This system sounds too insane, Kuro. Not gonna lie to you, buddy. Mouse controls!
Each Joy-Con 2 controller can be used as a mouse to play with compatible games.
What compatible game? Show me Mario Maker 3.
Support mouse control.
Come on, show me that Mario Maker 3. Or if you want...
By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld.
Look at
and
that
tabletop
fucking
modes.
map, bro.
It has a built-in microphone.
So
you
that's
can
what
voice
that
chat
little
with
teeny
friends
tiny ass thing
anytime
was.
via
Okay.
game chat. It also uses noise-canceling technology to filter sounds, so your voice will come through clearly.
3D audio gives us... You were adding 3D... What?
Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
What the fuck is this enhancement of the Switch to Switch 2? Holy shit. Ooh.
Place your Nintendo Switch 2
Wait, what was that?
with a large,
What was that game? Hold up, go back.
You can
What
move
was that
it
game?
like
Was
this.
that Mario Kart World?
In addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's one on top as well. It's handy for connecting a USB-C camera
Oh!
or charging in tabletop mode.
Oh! That's actually kind of sick. Okay. Oh, storage! Please tell me it's like...
Switch 2 comes with 256
Okay,
gigabytes of internal
that's
storage,
okay. I'll
8
take that.
times that of Nintendo Switch.
Okay,
Storing your
that's
downloads,
fine. I would have preferred
and
more, but 256 is
Reading
still a
and writing
big
data
ass
is
upgrade.
also faster.
Oh shit!
Use the Nintendo Switch 2 dock to connect to your
This system is unreal.
4K
This system is a.
resolution.
I'm watching a fake ass presentation right now.
HDR is also supported.
That's
on
a
TV.
fucking fake. This shit is
Nintendo Switch
fake.
2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool.
Oh my god! So they built the dock with the idea of actually changing the whole. Damn, that's actually pretty sick. Fuck.
On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital games are supported.
Yeah, look at the new mouse right here. Is that wait? Is that yeah? Like a. What the fuck, bro?
As you just saw, Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch. We redesigned the system from the ground up and
Nah, man, nah. They went fucking silly. They went insane with this.
we're currently developing this game. Mr. Kawamoto!
Hello. My current location is actually inside the game itself. This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour, exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
Huh?
I'm standing over here. Okay, everyone, join me inside the game. There are a lot of question mark icons here. Let's examine them.
Oh, this is.
Sign reads,
This
"Where
kind
are
of
the
like
magnets?"
gives me vibes to that of Astrobot,
Joy-Con
like for the
2 controllers
PlayStation
attached
5,
to
the
the system
demo
with magnets.
before the full game.
And those magnets are inside the
So
system.
this is an educational area.
The SL and SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are made of metal. So that's how they attach to the system.
Oh my god, which would
Magnetic circuit is
explain
formed
why the
between them,
grip
so
in
they
that
don't
is
easily
there.
detach. Through examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2. Another example, the Joy-Con 2 controllers have mouse controls. And when combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this. You can adjust the position of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2.
That's cute.
By combining the mouse controls and gyroscopes, things like this are possible. There are secrets to discover even as you're playing minigames and tech demos.
Aww.
Some of the secrets range from the unique features of the system to tiny details you might not notice until they're pointed out. There are plenty. Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. So please check it out if you're
paid
interested.
digital-only game.
Now, I'd like to share some more information regarding Nintendo Switch 2. This is the game card for Nintendo Switch 2 titles.
Oh, it's not getting like a little dent or anything.
It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards, but it's now red and it has much faster data reading speeds. Next up is additional storage. Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards. They're a different type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible.
Oh.
Please note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible.
Oh, shit!
Additionally, to transfer data from Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature. With this feature, you can transfer save data, digital games, and more.
Hey, yo, look at the new controller!
Pro controller. It has a C button, which launches Game Chat, and on the
nice.
there are new GL and GR buttons, which you can use to assign existing button controls.
Oh, okay.
In addition,
yes, there's an audio jack.
We've introduced a few new features, and after today's presentation, the official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live. There will also be an Ask the Developer article on the website, where the three of us will talk about the development of Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay,
we hope you'll check that out as well.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date.
June?
Nintendo
July?
Switch 2 launches on June 5th.
Oh! When does pre-orders become available, though?
Day when you all get to experience it, so please wait just a bit longer.
Now, broadly speaking, on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games. The first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games.
Okay.
These games take advantage of the performance and features of Switch 2.
Hey, Pokemon is here, guys. There you go.
Nintendo Switch.
Pokemon Scarlet and Violet in 4K.
Games are the third type.
Oh! Oh!
Games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals, unique ways to play on Switch 2, and more. Now, I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
Jamboree TV, what?
Please take a look.
Huh?
Super Mario Party Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2. The upgrade expands on the base game. And
DLC for Jamboree?
mouse controls, audio recognition, more expressive rumble.
Oh, that explains. Okay.
Camera accessory, all of which can be accessed on
that is cute as fuck, bro.
Let's check out 3 new and updated modes. First up is Mario Party mode. With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities.
Nah, that is sick.
Faces as you play, so you can experience emotions and emotions in
Yeah, when Chad started, that's actually kind of funny, not gonna lie. That's actually kind of funny.
Up next, it's Bowser Live, a mode where the livelier team wins. Bowser will bring you on stage to hit blocks to collect the most coins. Guide an RC car with your voice. Go!
Was that the Wonder Flower? Did you guys see that?
Using full body movement and sound. Finally, take a ride on the mouse-controlled carnival coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secured, you're off.
The Wonder Flower is back, guys.
Use mouse controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster.
Oh my god, the Wonder Flower is now canon to the Mario franchise entirely. Let's go. Will he sing Peaches?
Each control an arm. And one where you shake a can of spray paint and quickly tag objects.
Aw, that's cute.
Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive mini-games. How quickly can you reach the station? From mini-games that use a camera, the built-in microphone, mouse controls, and rumble, the biggest party yet is getting even bigger. Super Mario Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Jamboree TV launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 24th.
Okay.
Nintendo Switch 2 players who already own Super Mario Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
Please look forward to a new
An upgrade pack. Okay, so we are gonna have this now. Okay, so they're kind of making upgrade packs worth it because you are getting additional content. Of course.
Nintendo Switch 2 editions
Of
The
course.
Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom feature enhanced resolution and frame rates, and also support HDR, which makes
Look
the
how
game more
fucking vibrant this world looks, bro.
so you can play with smoother, higher definition graphics. Plus, you can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes.
What?
This new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices. It's a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles. For example, it can help guide you to various locations, like finding things you haven't found yet.
Guidance activated. Proceed north.
Or you can share your creations using QR codes and send them to another player to create in their game.
Oh my god.
We hope these features will make your
Nah,
adventures
that's
more
kind of sick, not gonna lie. Kirby! Kirby content,
In
what?
Kirby and the Forgotten Land, you'll be able to enjoy an additional story exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition,
What?
along with improved graphics and frame rates.
Yo, the lore's about to go stupid. What is this?
This story takes place in the Forgotten Land after being struck by a powerful meteor that's causing some mysterious changes.
Hey, new power-ups, let's go.
Metroid Prime 4
Yeah, of course, Metroid Prime 4, no
and the
fucking
Nintendo
surprise
Switch 2
there.
edition.
What you got for me? What's gonna be the big shock here?
In addition to
Yeah,
standard
there you go. There you go.
mouse controls for
I told you,
exploratory
fucking mouse controller for shooter games is gonna be a thing.
Plus, you can explore the immersive world in 4K at 60 frames per second, or enjoy smoother.
They're
action
doing
in
quality or
4K
performance
at
mode.
120
What the
frames per
fuck?
second. Choose from these two modes.
Oh my god!
Based on
What
your
is
preference and play
what is Nintendo right now? What the Legend ZA? What?
Pokemon Legends ZA,
What?
which is scheduled to launch later this year, will not only receive a Nintendo Switch version, but a Nintendo Switch
What?
2 edition as well. By taking advantage of the power of Switch 2, you can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced resolution and frame rates. The Nintendo Switch 2 edition games you just saw will be available as both physical and digital versions.
Thank you. Thank you.
And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version of a game, you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing an upgrade pack. We hope you're looking forward to these Nintendo Switch 2 edition games.
I wasn't expecting Pokemon ZA on that.
I'd like to introduce a brand new game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controllers. Please take a look.
What? A new game? Ah, guys. Legs. I was kidding! What? Drag and drive. Oh my god. No, that is sick as hell. That is actually kind of sick, not gonna lie. That is actually fucking phenomenal, bro. That's a fucking incredible inspirational sort of shit right there. No. It's legs but no legs. Yeah. Hey, look, you can see the other people in the background too. And they look like your buddies. Hey, you can dunk on them ass. Nah, man, this is beautiful. This is actually kind of beautiful, not gonna lie. Summer 2025, okay.
In Drag and Drive, you'll use both Joy-Con 2 controllers as mice to intuitively pull off various moves. We hope you're looking forward to a new.
That's actually pretty sick. Let me be clear, guys. That is actually pretty sick. Not gonna lie.
Next, here are some games from our publishing and development partners.
All right, there we go. Let's see. We're getting some third-party stuff now. Is that Elden Ring? Is that Elden Ring?
This world is in dire need of repair. You can see them, can't you?
I was just playing this on the PS fucking 5, bro.
Through your burden.
Oh, it includes the DLC too, probably, right?
I have no doubt you will become Elden Lord. May you take the throne.
Wow. You want to go ahead and show me fucking GTA 6 then?
Hey, I'm Greg Kasabin from Supergiant Games. Here to say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Hey!
Introduces the Princess of the Dead.
Hey, Hades! Bro, I still need to complete the first Hades game, bro. Not gonna lie.
Beyond the underworld to the ends of the earth. Getting to know dozens of characters from Greek myth. In a
Oh
story
my
that
god,
reacts
y'all are
victory. It's the kind of game you can quickly
y'all are
pick up
feeding
and
me
play
right now. What the
experiments
fuck,
with
bro?
the original or not. Look for more about Hades 2 later this year.
Capcom, I told you guys. It's probably gonna be Monster Hunter, right? Street Fighter!
本体を持ち寄っての対戦はもちろん、任天堂スイッチ2だけの新モードも
Fucking it! Yo, you can actually do that!
版の他に総勢26キャラクターを収録した Years 1-2 Fighters Edition
Oh my god, does that include Terry? I mean, oh no, yeah, is it Terry Bogard?
も一緒にスイッチ2の発売日にお
Amiibos!
Initiating Arsenal boot sequence. Weapon safety mechanism confirmed. All operating at normal levels.
What is this?
Testing data link with spine. Normal. Commencing launch.
Is that the fucking Gundam
After
game?
2 long wars where our freedom was restricted, we will finally be liberated from humans.
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new equipment, and money. I'm for sale, and you're buying.
Rebels!
Oh shit!
Thanks for the warm welcome! This planet will be ours.
It almost looked like a Monolith game, not gonna lie. But it's not a third-party title, so. But it does look badass, not gonna lie.
To destroy all humanity.
No! Because we're in the middle of a war. Don't you get it?
I won't just stop you. I'll tear you apart!
Is it Daemon X Machina?
Bring hope to
They actually made a sequel?
Hey,
Hey, this is Joseph Forrest from Hazelight.
Oh my god, the Split games!
For Split Fiction to come to Nintendo Switch 2. The game is a story about friendship. You play as Mio, who writes sci-fi, and Zoe, who writes fantasy. Together, they get trapped in their own story.
Oh my god, that is awesome. That is awesome. Oh my god, you can pet the dog together, right?
You're gonna love this one, trust me. And of course, you'll be able to play Split Fiction on the day Switch 2 launches.
Oh, nice. EA Sports.
We're bringing fans together across the world, both on the pitch and on the gridiron. We're excited to announce the EA Sports FC will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Madden NFL will also be arriving on the Nintendo platform. EA Sports, it's in the game.
Hi, I'm Alan Tu from Avalanche Software. We are bringing Hogwarts Legacy.
Damn, it is kind of sad to see that Hogwarts Legacy's DLC though did get canned. But it is nice to see Hogwarts Legacy actually come in.
You'll be immersed in the Wizarding world like never before. And the new mouse controls on Switch 2 give you even more ways to experience the adventure. Discover the enhanced magic when Hogwarts Legacy launches on the same day as Switch 2.
Oh, it's a launch title. Tony Hawk, let's go! Let's go! Hey, yo! Sick ass moves, my guy. Let's get it. Tokyo. Look at how colorful this game looks, man. Oh my god. I actually haven't seen gameplay footage of this, so I'm freaking out because of the fact that I'm actually seeing the footage for the first time. Actually looks pretty good. Who the fuck is Nora? Sick ass moves though, I'll give you. SpongeBob! SpongeBob me Bob! What the fuck was that? Hold up. Hold up. What was that?
Hello, this is Christian Elverdam from IO Interactive.
Is that Hitman?
We're bringing our flagship title, Hitman World of Assassination, to Nintendo Switch 2.
What? Yo.
As the best assassin in the trade, Agent 47 does everything he can to accomplish his mission. And how each mission progresses will vary depending on the player's imagination. Our ever-expanding game will release on the same day as Switch 2. Plus, we are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way am I hearing like 007. Huh?
James Bond. The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
Wow. Square Enix, let's get it. Final Fantasy.
The story of light and shadow that never fades is reborn.
Oh no, wait, this is Bravely, isn't it?
Bravely Default returns.
Yeah, it's Bravely Default. Okay. I knew that artistic style looked familiar.
That help you control the flow of turn-based battles.
So this is the first Bravely Default, isn't it, right?
To build out your very own party. Enjoy your adventure.
Yeah, it looks like to be the very first game.
And advancements. And all new minigames with unique ways to play. Square Enix presents the classic fantasy RPG, Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster. Set foot in Luxembourg as a warrior of light.
Oh! Did they just cut? Is that Yakuza?
代表の横山です。我々がお送りするタイトルは龍が如くゼロ誓いの場所ディレクターズカットです。1988年東京
I can finally play Yakuza! Kenji, what the hell? Oh my god, bro!
伝説の始まりを追加シーンとともにお楽しみください。発売日は Nintendo Switch.
Yo, but you're bringing the other games, right? Please?
今後のシリーズ展開にもぜひ。
Yes! They're bringing more!
We'll have more games to show from our publishing and development partners. But for now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo. Please take a look.
Wait, a Warriors game! Imagine if it was fucking, you know, AAA. Is it Legend of Zelda?
When the Zonai, who descended from the heavens, joined hands with the Hylians,
who dwelled on the surface.
Another Hyrule Warriors game?
Great and prosperous kingdom.
Are we getting the lore of the original? Like, this is before Breath of the Wild lore?
A war was fought to vanquish this evil, one which future generations would call the imprisoning war.
Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
Oh my god, we're actually gonna see the fucking flashbacks from Tears of the Kingdom, but now in its entirety. Ah, what?
Must mean this really is the past.
But there's no Link in this one. Oh shit. Because this all takes place in the past. Link never goes there, does? It's Zelda focus. Oh my god! Hyrule Warriors. Age of Imprison. Wow. Wow. What the this? Coming this winter. Nah, man.
That was Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. It's being developed by Koei Tecmo Games with support from Nintendo. We hope you're looking forward to the untold story.
I'm surprised Aonuma didn't come in to talk about it.
Which took place in Hyrule long ago.
But I guess when they say working with Nintendo, they're probably working with Aonuma to make sure the lore keeps intact.
Online. You can continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online. And with Nintendo Switch Online Plus
You want to add like 3 slots on the bottom down there?
enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2. Please take a look at this.
Show me Melee!
Switch Online Plus expansion.
Show me Melee!
Getting a new classic game library exclusive.
Show me Melee!
Switch 2.
Fucking Sunshine and Melee!
Originally released.
Give me Pokemon Coliseum while you're at it. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Hey, there's the Wind Waker you were talking about before, Kuro.
Through cell shading. Controlling the wind using a mysterious baton, Link sets sail on an adventure across the Great Sea.
Too bad it's not the enhancement version. Ah! Soul Calibur 2! With fucking Link in there!
Swords eternally retold. In this 3D, weapons-based fighting game, each fighter comes equipped with a different weapon. Yeah! And the Legend of Zelda series enters the fray. Soul Calibur 2.
F-Zero GX, obviously.
Racing at speeds over 2,000 kilometers per hour. 30 machines will put it all on the line in death-defying races.
Dude, online GameCube, please.
Get ready to experience F-Zero GX. In games that support multiplayer, up to 4 can play together locally or online. Enjoy these classic games with clearer image quality and higher.
Wait a minute, you only just revealed 3 so far. You want to show off some more?
Also, check the controls for each title and customize.
And I'm assuming they're gonna release a GameCube, wireless controller. Ghost! Fucking Gaxney! Coliseum!
Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics, the Switch 2 exclusive game library coming to Nintendo Switch.
Game Freak, what the fuck? You actually let this happen?
Same day as the hardware's release. And a dedicated
there it is. I told y'all, GameCube controller was gonna be a thing.
Also be released. It can connect wirelessly and also has a C button to quickly access game chat.
Oh my god.
Nintendo GameCube controller, exclusively available.
Oh my god, Path of Radiance is fucking there, bro, as well. But I didn't see Melee though.
Whether you're familiar with the games,
they knew.
Played them before.
They knew.
We hope you're looking.
They knew, didn't they? They knew.
Nintendo Classics.
Unless they're doing some weird.
Of course, you can continue to play select games from the systems shown here on Nintendo Switch 2. Okay, let's see some more games from our publishing and development partners.
Is that fucking Toby? 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus... You revealed it in the Nintendo Switch Direct? I think I moved my fucking finger. Hold on. Ah, shit. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna fix this shit right now. Give me a second. Oh my god, why'd you do this to me right now, game? Delta Rune plus 1 plus 4 plus 3 plus 4. What the fuck?
Hi, I'm Randy from Gearbox.
Borderlands, wow.
Upcoming flagship Borderlands game will launch on Nintendo Switch 2. Borderlands is back.
Dude, girl.
A world filled with wild enemies and
We fucking won, bro, with these things. Gale of Darkness, Coliseum, Legend CA, Switch 2 edition?
2025. We'll be sharing a lot of the game in the months ahead, and there's more from 2K on the way.
Hi, I'm Dennis Shirk from Firaxis Games.
Civilization obviously had to come, and I imagine you're gonna use the mouse feature, right? You're gonna.
In Civ 7, you'll establish an empire and guide your people throughout the ages of history. With the new mouse controls, players can enjoy a more intuitive gameplay experience. Civ 7 launches on the same day as Switch 2. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version, you can experience mouse controls on Switch 2 by purchasing the upgrade.
Okay.
And we have even more news from 2K.
Hi, I'm Lionel Jinx. And I'm Ben.
Is that like what? Like the WWE games?
Today is that
Yeah.
WWE 2K.
Yeah, I thought so.
Switch 2.
Thought so. WWE. Oh, NBA too as well.
We can't wait to see you in the ring and on the court.
4 kids find this old tattered man. Off they went, armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a profound...
Is this like indie games, I guess, right now? 4 kids stranded. Let's go on an adventure. Oh shit, the fucking stream froze on me. Did it freeze for anybody else? Come on, fix yourself. Oh shit, it froze. Okay, there we go. No, never mind.
Next stop, the top. Ha! Nicely done. Well, I think that's everything.
Uh-oh. Yeah, it froze on the fucking game. Let me see what the hell it froze. It froze on the screen. Hold on. Quick, to YouTube. It froze there too.
Nicely done. Dodge countless bullets and aim for the Gungeon's depths in our roguelike shooter sequel. Now reloaded in a new 3D art style. You can expect some fan favorite elements to return. We're still working on the game, and we're excited to share more with you in the future.
Oh no, YouTube is also same thing too. Please don't reveal anything right now. That's fucking crazy. Please don't reveal anything right now. That's fucking crazy. Ah, thank God. Whew. We're back, boys. No, wait a minute. I think it's... What the fuck? Oh no. Oh no. This is a fucking travesty right now. Oh no. Wait, hold on. I gotta see what Nintendo Switch presentation.
We are delighted to bring the immersive world of the dark future to Nintendo.
Bruh, whoever is running this fucking stream is dead, bro. What the fuck?
Adventure RPG set in Night City. Thanks to Nintendo Switch 2, you can transport yourself to the city.
I'm checking on the YouTube channel, by the way.
they're also kind of running in shit too. This is on Twitch, by the way. This is Twitch stream, but if you go to Cyberpunk, you can't be.
スクエアエニックスの浜口です。任天堂スイッチ2で
I hear Final Fantasy! No! No, bro!
ミッドガル脱出までを描いた3部作シリーズの1作目となり、20年以上の時を経て再創作された新しい FF7 を体験いただきます。スイッチ2で展開する FF7 リメイクシリーズに
let me check this shit.
リメイクシリーズに
There we go! We're back in business, boys! Okay. Okay. Okay, we're back. Woo. Okay, we're back. But that is sad, man. Hot Silk Song! No, that I felt bad for them, bro. You revealed fucking Final Fantasy VII, and it was completely removed from any hype. And also Cyberpunk, bro. Wild Hearts S, okay. Nah, man, I felt bad for that. That's fucking horrible. Adam's gonna lose his fucking mind with that one. Rune Factory, of course, had to get some hope there. Marvel Rivals. Hey, somebody was mentioning about Marvel games. There you go. See, I mentioned it was only gonna be like that. It was only gonna be like a little thing. Ah, man. Ast Fusion, okay. Ooh, kind of sick, not gonna lie. Nintendo Switch 2 edition. Well, nobody bought the original yet. Alright, didn't buy yet. The AI. Oh, look at that. Some of the games that we saw in the previous presentation is also being shown here. Fortnite now in 120 FPS. Let's go. Arcade Archives. Ridge Racer. Layton! Finally, we're seeing some Layton footage. Human Fall Flat. Look at all these great games, bro. Okay.
We've shown a lot of games so far. The next game will be the last from our publishing and development partners. Please
Publishing and developing partners, okay. Is that Castle? I thought that was Castlevania for a second. What is that? Yo, Nessa, did the Switch stream lag for you by any chance?
I give you my blood. I give you my life.
They cooked so hard that the stream fucking crashed. And I heard other games were showing off, and I have to rewatch that now just to see what the hell they showed off.
Moonlight to humanity's very dusk.
What is this? Imagine if this was Bloodborne. Imagine if this was Bloodborne. I thought that was Bloodborne for a second. I almost lost my fucking mind. But it looks to be a completely brand new IP. Unless I'm losing my fucking mind right now and I'm blind. That I thought this was fucking Bloodborne, but it doesn't look like it. Oh god. Imagine they finally did it. They brought a Sony game, Bloodborne, over to Nintendo Switch. That'd be fucking wild, bro.
It almost looks like it. I see the tower there. Unless this is a completely new IP. Imagine if this was fucking Bloodborne 2. But I think it is Bloodborne. Unless it's a... Wait, From Software make Bloodborne? I forgot. Maybe I'm losing my mind. I don't think so. I think this is just a completely brand new game.
Close your eyes and contemplate now the
Yoko Taro?
as befits the soon.
Nah, Yoko Taro...
I pray that you are
Yoko Taro's crazy, but not this crazy.
carrier of blood.
Wow, what am I looking at?
The moon tears will flow for one, and one alone.
What is this? The Dusk Bloods. A new Bloodborne IP. Okay. No, a new From Software IP. I'm sorry. I'm losing my damn mind here. 2026. Oh my god. Only available on Switch!
What you just saw was a brand new game by From Software.
Nintendo ain't kidding! What the
We'll be publishing
fuck?
a creator's voice article where the game's director, Hidetaka Miyazaki, will share more details about the game, so please check it out when it's available. That's all from our publishing and development partners. We'd like to thank the developers who appeared today, as well as our publishing and
They
development
got
partners.
fucking From Software to make a completely new IP.
In addition to what you saw today, our partners are working on many games coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We'll showcase more games in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it. Next, please take a look at this.
Okay, so we finally finished all the third-party stuff, so I guess now we're going to be looking at first-party content. Right? What is that? It's a star. Kirby? That almost looks like the fucking Warp Star. Wait. Kirby! What? Wait a minute. Why does that look like Smash renders of Kirby? What the fuck? It doesn't though. I think this might be the first third-party Kirby, like first third world Kirby. Nah, you hype. Air Ride! Is this Air Ride? It's Air Ride! Yeah! Shit! Wait! Sakurai! Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fucking way you just did that shit to me, game.
Looking forward to Kirby Air Riders, directed by Masahiro Sakurai. Next is our last trailer for today. Please take a look.
Wait, is this... This looks like... This has to be Mario, right? Nah. Actually, not thinking about it, it's kind of crazy. We didn't see Mario at all this entire presentation. But Sakurai... No, that was me pausing. I was in flabbergast mode. Is that Donkey Kong? Open world Donkey Kong game? What am I looking at? Hey, what's with that nostalgia there? DK, bro. Oh, and he latched onto his back or something? Aww, DK has so much personality, bro. What the fuck is happening? Oh my god, what is this game, bro? I am so stunned with what I'm looking at. Bonanza. Oh, it's coming out though, like a few months after that. Okay.
That was a brand new 3D platforming action game starring Donkey Kong, called Donkey Kong Bonanza. With incredible strength, smash through enemies, walls, the ground, and just about everything as you demolish your way through a massive underground world. More details will be shared in the future. We hope you're looking forward to it.
Thank you for watching so far.
So far? Excuse me, what?
To recap, Nintendo Switch 2
All right,
launches
let's
on June 5th.
give me when pre-orders become available.
Finally, here are the hardware options that will be available at launch.
Wait, hardware
We'll
options?
release
What?
Nintendo Switch 2, as well as a bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World.
Ah, okay.
For more details, please check.
Okay, so there's the original and then there's the Mario Kart World bundle. Okay.
We've covered a lot of information, but that's all we have to share for today.
You'll have to wait just a bit longer for launch. We are very much looking forward to everyone being able to experience Nintendo Switch 2.
We appreciate you joining us today. Thank you very much.
Okay. God. Oh my god, bro. Holy shit. Man, what the fuck did I just watch right now? I'm gonna be right back. Y'all be good boys and girls. I need to process this. Wow. 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 Where the fuck is the pricing for this thing? No, really, what was the pricing for this thing? Did anybody get the pricing for this thing? Hold on, no, we gotta go back for a moment. We do gotta go back, I'm not gonna lie. Give me a second, chat. Because we need to yeah, they fucked up. They absolutely fucked up in a certain aspect. And I need to verify if what I thought that I saw was indeed true. Well, let me go back over here. Where was it? It was after this. It was after GameCubes. They showed off this. Okay. I need to see this.
From Gearbox. Borderlands 4, our upcoming
Okay, hold on.
Borderlands game,
Let's just
will launch on Nintendo Switch and develop
games. 7.
No, I don't care about that one. I don't care about that one. It was these stupid kids who ruined everything. Okay.
Hi, I'm Dave Crooks from Dodge Roll. Here's the first look at Enter the Gungeon 2. Dodge countless bullets. And
oh shit! I didn't know they were showed off Enter the Gungeon. Holy
now
shit!
Reloaded in a new 3D art style.
Kinda dope, not gonna lie.
Favorite elements to return. We're still working on the game, and we're excited to share more with you in the future.
What is this one? See, look how many games we missed out, man. I don't know what this game is, though. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what this game is, but it looks cool. I'll give you that. Star Seeker Astroneer Expeditions coming 2026. Okay. It does look like No Man's Skies without the No Man's Skies.
My name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt.
There, see? Look what we missed! Look what we missed!
For the first time.
Fucking Keanu Reeves, the video game!
Open world action adventure RPG set in Night City. Thanks to Nintendo Switch 2, you can transport yourself to the city of dreams at home or on the go.
And look how it runs, bro! What the fuck? Why does it look so polished?
When Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition comes to Nintendo Switch 2 on launch day.
And it's a launch title.
こんにちは。スクエアエニックスの浜口です。任天堂スイッチ2でファイナルファンタジー7リメイクインターグレードを発売いたします。本作はミッドガル脱出までを描いた
Oh my fucking god, bro. I can't believe we got this.
再創作された新しい FF7 を体験いただきます。
Nah, man.
スイッチ2で展開する FF7 リメイクシリーズにぜひご期待ください。
Oh! Looks like they also brought up like thoughts about the, you know, yeah. Okay. So that's what we missed. This I need to go back. The cost is about $450, really? The moment I saw those fucking boosters, bro, it took me like a 5-10 seconds to realize, okay. But this is the reason why I said this is a Smash render, because I believe this is the same fucking company who did the Smash renderings, because Sakurai was involved with this shit. I can't fucking believe this. I can't fucking believe this is a real thing. And they knew. Okay, they knew. You can't make an air ride game without him. And it's coming out later this year. I didn't see that part.
Kirby Air Ride, which originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system over 20 years ago, is getting a brand new game. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby Air Riders, directed by Masahiro Sakurai. Next is our last trailer for today. Please take a look.
This is fucking insane though. The Duskbloods. This also is fucking insane. Not the fact that it's coming out on Nintendo Switch 2, but mostly available only on Nintendo Switch 2. Yeah. Fucking done. I'm done. All right, chat. I'm done. I'm done for today. Yeah. Yeah, I'm done. I'm gonna respectfully head on out because I do gotta go to work soon. What a fucking reveal that was. Goddamn. Sincerely, guys, thank you guys so much for tuning in for today. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys for your company. Really appreciate it. Yeah, we got a lot to talk about later. I don't know if I'll stream later today or maybe it might be tomorrow. But when we stream, we're definitely streaming and talking about all this because wow. Shit, bro. All right. I'll talk with you guys later. Take care, everybody. Peace, and we'll speak soon, okay? Later, everybody. Bye-bye. Sincerely, thank you guys so much for tuning in, guys. Oh my God, wow. Street Fighter 6. Now give us the Pokemon mods, and we'll make do with that.